Yeah. And I want to say one thing, man. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Even though I feel like the Warriors was going to win, I couldn't stand them dudes, and it's not because of Steph. I can't stand Klay Thompson, and I can't stand Draymond Green.
I mean, I love Klay Thompson.
I'm gonna
what
tell
you
why.
talking about?
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Okay, because I'm not a big fan of Klay either, but tell me why.
Let me tell you why.
Hold on, no.
Let me tell you why.
Not saying a fan of his game. Not saying that.
It's not his game.
Him as a person.
And I'm going to go in.
What's wrong with him?
But let me go in.
All right, I'm about to go in.
Because Draymond,
Klay Thompson, bro, you lame. And let me tell you why you lame to me. You okay? And I'm speaking as a fan. I love the game, okay? Let me tell you why you lame. Bro, you can't be one of those dudes that talk trash and get mad, like, you can't be these dudes that talk trash to other players, other teams, talk bad on other teams, and when somebody talk junk about you, you mad now.
I do agree.
That's so lame to me. You trying to call out Jaren Jackson, you know what I'm saying, who's actually better than you this year. He was better than you this year. Okay? You talking junk about him because he said, strength and numbers and all that. Yeah, he trolling and all that. But you getting all hot, but it's the game. He talking junk. That's what everybody do. You do the same thing. And you talk junk about LeBron. You talk junk about all these people. You know what I'm saying? You be wanting to talk big and bad, but when somebody talk big and bad, your feelings get hurt.
I agree.
That's weak, man. Come on, that's not the energy.
I like him as a player.
I like him as a player.
As a person.
His game is A1.
Hey, man, who's Hey.
Excuse me.
Hey, Klay Thompson, you my dog. Keep talking your junk, bro. Keep talking your junk.
No, my thing is talk your junk. But stop getting your feelings on when other people talk junk to you. That's how I go.
Man, keep talking your junk, bro.
If you're not a talker, and somebody talking to you and you take it personal, I can dig it. Keep the same energy is all I'm asking. If you want to talk junk, don't get hurt when people start talking junk to you. I get hurt. That's weak to me. You in a press guy want to call out Jaren Jackson for something that happened during the regular season. You know what I'm saying? And he was actually better than you. And I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not sure how that series would have went had John Morant not got hurt. They blew y'all out. They blew them out without John Morant.
Yeah, but they beat them without him too. What are you talking about?
You said beat them with him.
No, they beat them with y'all.
Yeah. I'm not saying Memphis was going to win that series, but let's be real.
It could have been different.
It was close, and John Morant didn't play the last couple. Because let's be Klay, you a great player, but understand this: you ain't that dude. You're not a top 5 shooting guard. You ain't that. To be honest, if people questioning shit, Jordan Poole start over you.
No.
We gotta think about it.
No.
Klay Thompson ain't look good. He finals, my boy. He look good in the playoffs.
He's never really.
He's coming off injury.
I was just about to say
he's
that.
coming off injury, but let's keep it real.
He's just getting his legs under him after tearing the ACL, and then after that tearing an Achilles.
Next year, if he plays like Dookie, then I'll be like, all right, bet.
What are you, 8? He plays like Dookie.
My bad. Trash.
Man said Dookie since 2003.
Oh, my bad.
No, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying that to say, bro, keep the same energy, bro. If you're going to talk junk about players, talk junk about teams, don't get hurt when people talk to you. That is one thing that I will credit Draymond Green for.
No.
Hey, if they talk junk. He gonna take
about
that.
Draymond
Hold on, let me get it first. Because I don't know.
You want to go in?
I've been seething.
Hold on, but you had the first round with Klay. Hold on, but you had the first round with Klay. You had the first round with Klay.
But now he like Klay. He like Klay though.
I like Klay, my dog.
But I'm saying, so all right, so let's do Klay first. You like Klay, so we're gonna let you have that. You had something on Klay?
I just, like you said, I'm not a fan of not the game. I love his game. I'm not a fan of him as a person because, like you said, you get sensitive. You talk about other people when y'all are winning, y'all doing all this stuff. Now other people talking about you and you get your feelings hurt. I don't like that. That's fake. That's whack. You whack for that.
Now, why do you like Klay?
I'm sorry.
That's it. That's okay.
I've always liked this game. I don't know, for some reason, because I've been a big fan of Klay, like, since his Washington State days. Because I already, had a bet with a friend when I was in school. I was like, bro, Klay Thompson about to be that dude. He gonna average 20 points. He's like, nah, he can't score. He can't average 20 points per game. I was like, all right, bet. I'm like, he's a 20-point per game scorer. I won that bet. He gave me $100 because of that. But still, I was like, I've been a fan of his game. I like his personality. I don't know, something. I like Klay as a basketball player. I don't know. That's just it's my. I can't really explain it.
Okay.
I can't. I keep y'all keeping it real. He was front running, point blank period. You talking trash after.
And bro, these dudes be talking junk when, bro, listen, y'all would not be here if it wasn't for Steph. Some of these dudes was crazy. Steph was the best. We're having a conversation about Steph being one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah, he is.
He the only one that's not talking.
That's true.
No, he is
Draymond
talking.
Green, no, listen, if Steph can say whatever he want to say.
Yeah, that's
because
true.
he's like that.
No, he is about that.
Clay, you're really good.
Yeah, he's certified.
Clay, you're really good.
Hey,
you ain't like that. When you retire, we're not going to have these conversations about Clay. Okay, about being one of the greatest. Okay, we're not going to have these conversations about Draymond. We're not.
No, hey,
and I'm talking about fans.
No.
The NBA players, they're going to have different conversations. They want to break the game down. I'm talking about what we've seen, because this show about the voice of the fans. We're the voice of the fans. Bro, you ain't like that.
Hey, Will.
You not. Go ahead.
The question I have, and this is just a side question, like, is Draymond Green a Hall of Famer?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna answer that question, and then I'm gonna go into my spiel about Draymond. So, I honestly don't believe that Draymond should be a Hall of Famer.
Thank you.
I don't.
But
Thank you. He's going to go.
Yeah, just because
they're gonna put him in because they're gonna look at he got 4 championships. He won defensive player.
He's a loud mouth. That's the reason why he's a loud
and
mouth.
That's why.
He's a loud
My thing
mouth.
is this, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I understand the role.
I don't disagree with
I
that.
understand the role.
He's not Hall of Famer.
He's not. In my opinion, he's not. And that's the one thing I have a problem with the NBA. They let anybody in there.
If Draymond gets into the, if he's a Hall of Famer, LaMarcus Aldridge is a Hall of Famer.
He's better than him.
Yeah, he was better. He was a better player.
I agree. He's a better player.
How can we put somebody that's never even been top 30? Maybe, I don't know, top 20. He's not even a top 20 player in the league.
They overrate what he
How
does
can
on
they
the court.
put him? Because he's loud. Like you said, he's a loudmouth.
He's a loud.
Draymond Green, you're not like that.
You're
okay?
really not.
You're a great defender. You have a significant role with your team. But let's just be real.
That's it.
The only difference between him and Patrick Beverly is he's taller.
Facts.
Patrick Beverly is a great defender. He's loud, and you know you can see the impact he had on Minnesota. Who a lot of people think Minnesota they underachieve because they're great players, don't want to be great a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? He took them to the playoffs, except for Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards.
I just want to give you this. So Draymond has the defensive player of the year.
One.
He's got 4 all defensive teams, or is that more?
And that was deserving.
Is it first team or second team?
First and second. I think it's 4 or 5. He's got 4 chips.
Mm-hmm. Team accomplishment.
And he's on 2 All NBA teams.
And that is garbage.
First team.
That's not gonna be first. No, I can.
It has to be
guarantee
third
it's not
team.
first.
Man, listen.
That's not Hall of
This
Fame.
man plays power forward. He's never been a top 3 power forward in the league.
Ever.
How can you be an all NBA forward and you've never been one of the best? I'm sorry, bro. The way the league do these things, they put too much emphasis when it comes to when they put
winning.
Individual awards. They put too much winning on it because, bro, winning is about the team you have. You can be a great player averaging 30 a game. If your team sucks, you're not gonna win.
But that's why
Ask Tracy McGrady. That's why he got out of Orlando. Cause, bro, I'm over here leading the league in scoring. I don't have enough help. I'm telling you, man. If we're gonna crown people like Draymond Green, then you have to crown Patrick Beverly. Mm-hmm. If we're gonna do that to him, why don't we do this for Tony Allen? Because Tony Allen and players like that, I'm saying if we're gonna put them on that level, then let's do it.
Okay. I gotta say this with this. There's a big difference between Draymond and what you call him. Draymond is actually a leader of that team. Tony, what's his name is not.
Tony Allen?
No, not Tony Allen. Not Tony Allen. I'm talking about Patrick Beverly.
Yes, he is.
No.
Oh, Minnesota?
On Minnesota.
You can
hold on. Time out. You cannot put that on him with Minnesota because there ain't nobody. Let me tell you why you can't. Ain't nobody in Minnesota over 25. No, you
That's
can't.
Why they
he's
need
the oldest person, so you can't give him that credit like that for that Minnesota team.
Listen, I can't give him credit.
He's a good vocal. He's a good boisterous person, but
Carl Anthony Towns.
But you can't be like that and you average 4 points a game, bro.
Hey, Draymond, but you think you gotta understand. Look. Draymond Green is Draymond. Draymond Green is Draymond because of Steph Curry. If Steph Curry wasn't there, Draymond Green would just be a regular old NBA player. Yeah. He'd be in the G League. He'd be G League.
Early in his career, he'd be G League.
I do not think that Draymond Green would be G League because
yes, he would.
Hold on, no. Let me tell you something. Hold on, time. In case y'all forgot.
I got whole boys in the G League.
In case y'all forgot.
Hey, they got
before Draymond definitely took. I don't know what happened to him after the 2016 finals. He took a big drop off as far as him offensively. But at the first Golden State championship and that second one, Draymond Green could give you over 25
'Cause he was
he
young.
had games like that.
No,
He had games.
He had games.
But
He
those
had
were outliers.
He had
Okay.
games.
Those were outliers.
Yeah.
That's all.
Great
Can
players.
Draymond Green give you 15 today?
No.
He can barely give you 15.
He could barely give you 10.
I don't know
are you
what.
talking about?
That's what I'm,
He
but
could
what I'm
barely
saying
give
is
you
this:
10.
when he first was with Steph
Triple
and them,
singles.
Draymond Green was
Triple
scoring.
singles.
No.
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, that's the past.
No, he was
couple
not.
of- Bro, y'all really don't remember Draymond?
No, I remember. That's why we're
Draymond.
saying this.
Yeah, like we know Draymond. Draymond can drop maybe 15 a game. But
Nah,
that's,
he never can give you 15 a game.
I think it was like at 10. Like, let me see this, man. Let me see Draymond.
If you get
stats.
15, it's got to be like career high. And my thing is this: Patrick Beverly turned the Minnesota Timberwolves into something that looking at the stats, like, you tripping?
Oh no, I got
No, tell the people what you see. You tell them
Hey,
what
look,
you
you
see.
weren't lying when you said 15 because I'm like, dang, that's like the highest is 14.
Boy, hey, no. Look at his stats. Look at his stats. This boy trash, boy. Oh boy, hey,
Am
bro,
I tripping? Like,
Yes,
bro. This man averaged 7.5 points per game.
and he talking like he Tim Duncan.
Oh my god.
He talking like he Tim Duncan out
Hey,
here.
bro, his career high in points per average is 14.
Come on, man. Listen,
Hey, man,
I'm saying if you are a role, bro, Draymond Green is an elite role player.
dang, on this
He's
one,
not an elite player. Why are we putting him in the All-Star game?
Here it's saying
No.
his career average is 8.
his career average is 8. That's Hall of Fame.
What's the rest of his stats? Give me the rest.
Bro, his rookie year
So
was...
career average wise, right? Let's see.
Give me rebounds, assists. Give me all of that. What are we talking about?
I'm gonna give it. His rookie year was 2.2.
He's barely playing. He's barely playing.
Okay, so his career high in rebounds is 9.5. So he's never averaged over 10 ever in his career. Steals he had.
Assists, he suffers around 7, but he got 1 year.
Yeah.
He was at 8, but career wise says 5.
Okay. And he's a good passer. He initiates a lot of their offense. He's a good role
That's
player.
what I'm.
He is a good role player. And you said
He's an elite role player.
you
That's all
said
he
something
is.
about Patrick Beverly earlier. My thing is this: I seen Karl Anthony Towns do something this year that I've never seen him do.
What's that?
He was
60.
talking junk, man.
Yeah,
He looked like a dog out there.
Yeah.
A lot of those guys, I said, bro, I ain't never seen Cat look like this.
He was soft.
He out there,
was
dude.
soft.
He was giving AD buckets and talking junk the whole time. I ain't never seen him do that till
It's
Patrick Beverly got there.
'Cause-
Anthony Edwards, he'll talk his junk. But when Pat got there, Anthony Edwards was popping.
I mean, Draymond's better than
Everybody's
Pat all
talking
but still, Pat Beverly is like...
Because he's like 6'7". You're comparing to
I said
6'7"
there's
to
times
6'1".
where
We're talking
Draymond.
about 8 points, 3 assists per game.
Is that Pat Bev?
Yeah.
What was his career high in points?
It had to be like 12 or 13.
12.
Okay, but my thing is this: so two
Ain't
less
no-
points than
yeah.
Draymond. My thing is this: I'm not saying they're the same player.
They both
I'm
average.
saying they got the same role.
They do.
So if you're gonna put him in there, put Pat in there.
But you got it. But
Put a lot of these
the reason
folks in
he's
there.
going, the reason he's gonna oversee them is because of the chips.
That's it.
And the
When you're on-
And that's the problem with the. Okay, we're gonna do chips. Robert Ory.
And the defensive player.
Hey, listen, can Robert Ory get some love? We doing chips. The boy got 7. He got more than MJ.
Yeah.
See, my thing is this: the NBA has no consistency on how they grade a lot of these things.
Hold on, bro.
How
I
they
can't
grade
go with
all-stars.
that
There's
because
none.
of this. Because of this. Robert Ory was a person on the team.
He was a Elite.
decent role player.
Oh, no.
Hold on, I'm not talking about.
Talking about Big Shot Bob now.
Time out. This is what I'm about to say. He was a decent role player.
He was a great role
who
player
lucked
with the
up on
Rockets.
some good teams.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
He lucked up on some good teams.
He hit game winners on every team he was on.
He hit a game winner in a lot of the teams. It wasn't like he was doing this every night. But all I'm saying about this, all I'm
He
saying
got more
about
game winners than Kobe.
all I'm saying about
Let me not say that. I don't know that.
Yeah, let's not say
I
that.
don't know that.
Yeah, please, yeah.
and not only that, even if that may be the truth, you know what his role was. He was not, even though he got the 7 chips or whatever, you know he wasn't that dude. He was just in the right place at the right time. All jokes aside with Robert Ory. Let's be real about that.
Okay.
Robert Ory was in the
I
right
think he's more
place.
than that. No,
He was in the right place at the right time. Just think about the teams he went from.
He's a winning player.
He's a winning. He's
He
like,
makes winning plays. He does what you need to do to win.
sometimes it's a
A
little
guy
bit of
like
luck.
that, you need in the playoffs.
But there's a little bit of luck to be part of a great team. Like, look at Kent Bazemore. He thought going to the Lakers he was going to win a chip. Golden State wins one. It's just sheer luck.
Chips. He ain't winning chips.
Yeah, he ain't winning.
Robert Horry was another one of those players who only averaged about 7 points. He was not like...
Yeah, he was...
my point is this.
What's his career high?
12.
2 less than Draymond.
Okay, but all I'm saying is 12. It's
And
like,
he's hit bigger shots than Draymond ever hit in his career.
He's might have been... I'm not saying he hasn't. But Draymond is more instrumental to Golden State than Robert Horry has been on any team.
Okay,
has he hit
hit
big shots? Yes, I'm not saying that. But Draymond Green is more instrumental. All jokes aside, let's be real.
Triple singles.
Remember how y'all said how like Belichick and Brady were good for each other for the team they was on, right? I feel that way about Draymond. Without Draymond, I don't feel like Steph would have any chips.
You crazy as hell.
I don't.
Boy, you crazy.
I don't.
Steph is that great.
Because he is that great. But Steph is also a liability on defense. And that is
No, he's not a liability.
He's not a liability.
We got to stop acting like Steph Curry's a bad defender. Steph Curry has got a much better
who's a liability? No, who's a liability?
Okay.
James Harden's a liability on defense. At least Steph Curry tries. He might not be the greatest defender.
With me, Jeff, the thing with James Harden is, with him, is about effort. He just don't try.
That's worse.
That's worse to me.
That's so much worse.
But it's not like when he wants to defend, he can defend. Not to an elite level, but he's decent. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, Steph tries.
Beer Belly James?
Nah, I feel you.